Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I thought I would come on and show you how I make my own little handmade sprays. So this is using the Arteza mica powders, and they look amazing. So what I thought I would do is I'd come on and I would show you how to do them. Now these bottles are amazing. They are from Aliexpress. I can't find the small ones here in the UK. I do know that for the larger ones, so this size one, you can get them from Craftbox. They're £17.99 for 5 of them. But yeah, like I said, I couldn't find where to buy the smaller ones because I didn't want a big one, like lots of big ones. I wanted just the small ones, which also then gives me the option of when it's like, I can change it if I want to. So if it turns out that it's something that I don't like once it's finished, then I can wash it out. And I'm not making up lots and lots of products, so that's why I've gone with the 15ml ones. So I do have quite a few here. So I just thought I would show you how I put mine together. So what we're going to need is some rubbing alcohol. So this is actually 90% proof, so it's really, really strong. And what I'm doing is I'm just filling it up with water. So I do about just over halfway with that. Excuse my dressing gown. Yeah, it's a bit cold in my craft room, so I've put my dressing gown on. Yeah, so what I thought was... no, what I'm doing is, so half of it is the rubbing alcohol and half is water. And then also coming in with, so this is just some PVA glue from B&Q, but any school glue, anything would work lovely with this project. So yeah, and then the last thing is just some sort of pigment to pop into them. Ideally watercolor, I think is quite nice. Let me have a look. Oh, I've got some powders, but yeah, or just some acrylic paints that match in with your colors. So that's, so I mean, you don't have to. I just like the idea of having a little bit of color in. So we've got lots to choose from. So I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, so we've got lots of colours to choose from. Now I have this ink up here, which is this gorgeous, gorgeous teal colour. So it's actually turquoise. So do you know what? We're going to get the turquoise mica powder. Or, no, I'm going to go with the aqua blue because, I mean, that goes perfectly. So I'm just really using what I have. I'm not going out and buying any pigment because, I mean, the only one that I don't want to add any pigments to, well, only two, would be this one, which is crystal white, and this one, which is gold glow. So those will be without. Oh, and maybe that one as well. So all the, like, the really light ones I'll do without. So these ones, I think the rest are all colour by the looks of it. So I would add in colour for the rest. Yeah, so those ones there, them I'm just going to do just with these, just because it's just like having a sparkle pen and doing a shimmer. No, that's like a cream, so I'd want to mix that with cream. Okay, so let's do this one first. So the first thing I want to do is just open up my my tube, and I just have a pipette, I think it's called. I'm not very good at saying it, I never have been, so yeah, you can use just a funnel for this, but like I said, I'm just using what I have. It did break, but I just put sellotape around it and now it works fine. So I'm just basically going in just so I don't make a mess everywhere. Okay. But I mean, this would be so much quicker if you had oh, actually let's get a new one because that one seems to just be okay. Oh, that's much, much better. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just filling this just about halfway. If you go over it, it doesn't really matter. There we go. Okay, so let me just pop the lid on so I can show you. So there, as you can see, it's about halfway. So there is that. The next thing that I'm going to add in is some water, and I've been doing it out my spray bottle because yeah, it's just easier. So I just put that there, and then we're just going to fill that up to the top about there, so it's right at this top line here. So there's that. Actually it might be a bit too much because we've still got to add in our school glue, and then what I've been doing with the school glue is, let's use the one that's broke. So I've just been putting it on the pipette. So not really very yeah, good at measuring, I have to admit, but yeah, and I'm getting it everywhere. This is because I'm on camera. The first one worked brilliantly, and then this one isn't. Oh, do you know what I do have? I wonder if this, oh no, it needs unblocking. I was going to say, could I use that? I don't really want to use my expensive glues, and I only have that big pot. So I think I'm just going to have to fight with the pipette, I think. Okay. So let's pop that in there. Oh, yeah, I thought I'd put a bit too much of the liquid in. So I'm just putting all of that glue in there. And the reason why I'm putting the glue in is that's my fixative. So that's what's going to fix our mica to the paper. And you can get like hair products that you could put in. But I'm not quite sure which ones are. But like I say, I'm just going to mix that in. So making sure that glue is well mixed in. So let's just do that. Yeah, I don't want, this is more, I don't want to go out and buy stuff. I want to use what's in my craft room, and what's in my craft room is a lot of school glue. There we go. So that's all nicely mixed in. It's a lot of school glue. So that's what I'm going to do. And I've only put, say, maybe a teaspoon worth of glue in there, so I haven't put much in at all. The next, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put my pigment in, and I'm only going to do, if I can stop shaking, about 3 or 4 drops. So as you can see, I'm not putting much in these at all. So that's, I've got about 4 drops in there. So again, I'm going to shake that up because then that'll, and hopefully it will mix nicely. So it's only a light dusting. Might need a little bit more. Okay, I'm just going to pop some more in. Like I say, I just use what you have, and for the colour, all I'm doing to determine the colours is I'm literally just putting the pigments in and then shaking it up and just having a look. Right, okay, so we've got that, so let's pop that on there. I'm just going to give this another shake. So I actually like to shake in between my layers, because then I can definitely make sure that they are all mixed in nicely together. Okay, so there is that. So that is our base, and then I'm going to grab, like I said, you do not need to put in any pigment with the mica powders at all. You can just get away with just the mica powders themselves. But then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in with my little spoon, and I'm going to put in 3 little spoon worth. 2 and 3. Oh. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm going to give this a shake, and then once I've shook this up, we're then going to top it up with some more water. because we don't want it to have that air bubble in. And yeah, oh, that's going to look gorgeous. Okay, so I'm just going to take that off, and we're just going to fill this up. Like I say, I want it right the way up, like so. Pop that on. And there we go. Right, let me just grab a piece of card. Oh, actually, do you know what I might do? I've got these envelopes that I was going to do something with, so let's just spray the envelopes. So make sure. And this is how I sort of test them out. And then this also determines as well. Make sure there's mica in that. Oh, it is gorgeous colour. So I'm just looking at it. I don't know if you can see. Absolutely beautiful colour. And then I'm just going to dry it. How gorgeous is that? It's such a subtle colour. It's absolutely beautiful. And none of the mica has come off on my hand, which means I've got the right amount of glue in. But look, don't know if the camera's sort of showing that up. It is just a gorgeous, very, very slight shade of, I'm going to spray the other side as well because, yeah. And they always spray, and as you can see, that bottom is, it pushes the liquid stuff out. So let's leave that off to dry. Okay, so that is just gorgeous. Always remember to clean your nozzle. I mean, obviously with these ones, it doesn't matter too much, but yeah, absolutely love them. And when you use them, always give them a good shake. Now, let me just show you this one. So again, just spray that, give it a quick dry. So there you go, there's that pink one. Isn't it just absolutely gorgeous colour? I absolutely love it. Right, I'm going to spray this side as well. So like I said, always give them a shake. But these are going to be used in something. I don't know what yet. But, and the good thing about it is when these have run out of pigment, we can just refill it. I mean, I've got all of these gorgeous micro powders there. They're just absolutely beautiful. So what I'm going to do next, let's make another one. But let's do with the, oh, actually, before we start, let's get this out. So, hang on. Let's just change that to, oh, nope. So I need to put turquoise in because that is what we've used. Actually, let's just start from scratch. Okay, so we've used aqua blue. So, and this just tells me, so I highly recommend it. It just tells you what you've made your spray up with, and it then tells you where to go from there and what, like, yeah, if you want to redo that type of spray again, you can. So turquoise, I'm doing it I'm trying to do it very quickly because I'm trying to do it very quickly. I'm actually going really slow. And it's AY. Is that a deer ink? I don't know how you say it. Oh no, I don't want to be. Nope. D. Where's D? There you are. A and then INK. So let's print that off. Right, okay. So then all I'm going to do is with my little label, first of all, I'm going to cut the borders off because we really don't need them. And then let's see if we can stick it all the way around without, yeah. And then I'm just going to peel that off. So yeah, so I know that if I want to make this again, those are what I need for that. So it's nice and labelled. So there you go. So those are those two. So that's them done. Okay, so I don't need that one, so that one can go there. Right, let's go with crystal white. So again, let's start off with our rubbing alcohol. So again, I'm just using my pipette because it really, really does make a difference. It's so much easier. I mean, you don't even have to use rubbing alcohol. I suppose you could just use water. I like the rubbing alcohol more because, and the only reason why I'm adding water to it is because I don't know if I've got enough rubbing alcohol to do this. So, yeah, that's the only reason. But I just like it because it dries really quick. And that's the only reason why I'm using rubbing alcohol. Okay, so there's that. So then I'm wondering, do I have a pot? Oh, I haven't got a pot, but I do have a tray that we could pop some glue in. So this is why we keep all of these bits and pieces. So I'm just thinking, I'm going to do a few. There we go. Have my pot there. I'm going to really make sure there's nothing on there because I had to get Lucy to help me open it. That looks really, really sort of, yeah, bright. I'm hoping it isn't as bright as what it seems. Right, okay, so I'm trying to think what else we could use to put the ink in. Maybe a paintbrush, not the ink, the glue. So maybe a paintbrush. So I'm just going to put in 1, 2, yeah. So as you can see, not much of it at all. Okay. Yeah. So about 3 goes in. Oh, doesn't that look just beautiful? Oh, I like that. Right. Let's give that a really good shake. I'm just going to move that out the way so we don't mess it up. Okay. And like I say, really, really shake that in. So and the reason why I do it, like I shake it each one, is because I really want to make sure that these are, I just want to get that off the edge if we can. Because yeah, the glue sort of just there. I can't get it. Oh well. It will come off eventually. Right, okay, so now that I've got that, let's go with the crystal white. So make sure my little spoon's clean. So we're adding mostly with the mica powder and the glue, we're adding like 4 little scoops. So there's 1, 2, and then you can add more if you want it more sparkly, or less if you want it less sparkly. 3. Okay, wipe the top off. I'm going to actually, let's add a little bit more. There we go. So that should be filled up to the top. Okay, tie that on. And then I'm just going to, I got water all over. And then we're just going to shake it, and look at that. I mean, oh, isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Right, let's have a look, see how this looks on one of these envelopes and see if we've got enough glue in. So yeah, so this is really all I'm doing. Oh, that is gorgeous. And there's just enough sparkle in there. So yeah, really quick, really easy. Shall we do one more after this one? Right. Oh, that is absolutely stunning. I don't even think my lights are picking up on it, which I think is such a shame. But it's so sparkly, and yeah, a tiny bit has come off, but the majority of it is on the page. So oh, look at that, you can see it. Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? So that is that. I think this one's going to end up getting used quite a bit. So and then all I'm going to do, let's put the label on before we do another one, otherwise I really don't want to forget. So, and it is just crystal white, so that's all right, isn't it? So crystal white, TE, and then let's print that. Right, okay, I should have actually changed the font on it, never mind, because I think that's, yeah, I'm going to go all the way around. Okay, and then we're just going to, oh, there's my tummy, I have eaten as well. Okay, I'm just going to pop this on just all the way around, and there we have it. So I have, so far, these are my sprays that I have. How cool are those? That is definitely my favourite. Right, next I've used acrylic paint with one, I've used my ink with one. The next one I think I'm going to use is some I've got some what about some watercolour? Ooh, yeah, I've got a liquid watercolour in purple here. I think that will look really nice. So let's do that. Right, and I'm going to do this one with just alcohol ink, just so that you can see how much quicker it dries. Yeah, we should do one with just water as well. And then, but yeah, like I say, as long as you've got either your water or your rubbing alcohol, you've got your binding agent that's going to help it stick down onto whatever you spray it onto. As long as you have that, which I'm using, like I say, school glue, and it seems to work completely fine. There is there's lots of tutorials out there showing you how to do it using like a liquid hairspray and stuff, but like I said, I don't want to go out and buy that. I want to the whole point of doing it myself is to use what I have. So this is what I have in. I mean, I always have rubbing alcohol in because I use it to clean a lot of stuff. So let's go with just amethyst purple. So I'm just going to get my watercolour. Now this came from Tiger, but unfortunately they don't have any more. 1, 2 and 3. So I'm just adding 3 drops of that, and that just looks, it looks so good, although that's gone really strange. Oh, I'm not liking that. I might have to do my purple with water, because that looks like it's gone brown. Or has it? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? How weird's that? Should we see if it's gone brown or if it's still purple? Let's just... No, it's purple. But how strange is that? And there must be a coating or something on here. Very strange. Right, okay, let's put our binding agent in. So there's 1. 2. And so yeah, like I said, these not paintbrushes, these tubs are really small, that it's not that easy just for me to put them in. Although if I'd put it in a container, however I don't have one, I could have done it. Okay, so let's take that out, And then what I'm going to do is give this a shake. And plus that paintbrush is about broken. That end is ready to come off. So give that a really, really good shake. Make sure all of that glue is all mixed in. Because like I said, that's our bonding agent. That's what's going to bond it all together. Oh, really, really hard to do so. So I don't know if you can sort of see. It's actually, it just not breaking down as well as if we had water in it. So, I've taken a little bit out. I'm just going to put some water in. Like I said, there is lots and lots of videos out there. I'm playing. I'm seeing what I can do with what I have in my stash, and I'm loving what I'm getting. So yeah, and my tests with them seem to be working great. Right, let's grab this amethyst. I'm going to just clean off my spoon, and then again let's just add let's add 3 spoons like so. And then, okay, so let's shake that up, grab another envelope, and oh, that one we've already done. So, oh, the glue has got stuck. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, the glue does not work with just the rubbing alcohol, so you definitely need, that is really strange, but can you see how cool that is? It sprays even though that is clogged. That is pretty awesome, that, isn't it? I really like that. I love the fact that it's still spraying even though it is clogged. Right, okay, so yeah, we can't have the glue in, oh, look at that, in just the rubbing alcohol. I mean, I was thinking just then, should I cut this bit out? But no, I'm not going to, because I think this is really, really useful for you guys as well. So what I'm going to do, because I don't want to waste it, we're going to half it between, and then what I'm going to do is fill it with water. And then that should in theory, hopefully, where's the purple one? What have I done with it? Oh, there it is. Let's put that back on, give that a shake. Right, I'm going to do the same with this one, so let's put some water in there. Because like I said, I don't want to waste my products. I'm actually going to make this one slightly darker, so let's put some more of the watercolour in. There we go. And then I'm going to pop that on. Right, okay, let's see if that, but how cool is that? I mean, let's get rid of that there. Oh my goodness me, that is awesome. So we've just seen, this is what can happen with your Mica. So this is why I've been trying to find these bottles, because, you know, if you get a blockage, this is really, it's just the glue hasn't reacted very well with the rubbing alcohol. I think it's because it's really high content. But, you know, I've done it. I'm glad I'm leaving it in, because it shows you what, you know, what does work and what does and what doesn't work is what I'm trying to say. And I've just realised my glue has spilt everywhere. That was clever of me, wasn't it? This is not going well, guys. Really not going well. But you know, it is what it is. So anyway, oh, let's see if we can get that up, because that'll make a massive difference. And then we're not going to put glue all over ourselves. So yeah, so don't do, if you're going to do the whole of the rubbing alcohol, then you'll need the hair solution. But if you're just going to do half rubbing alcohol and half water, then it works fine. And then if you do water and glue, that will be fine as well. So just going to spray and see what this is like. So there's that one, and then I'm going to get this one, which we made up. This has got more pigment in it. Oh, look at, oh, show what, that is gorgeous. How gorgeous is that? Wow. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, okay, so there we have it. Those are our cases for today. So I am going to do a few more. I want a few colours. I think I'm going to make about 20 of them up in different colours. Try and get all similar, well, not similar, but all like blue. I need to do blue, yellows and orange, browns. I think we can even do a black and greys. So yeah, but how cool are these? So you will see these on my channel quite a bit, and like I say, really quick and easy. So if you, to put your binder in, you will need half rubbing alcohol and half water. So, but these, I mean, you can see where the mic is sort of settled at the bottom there, but no matter what, these, they spray. They are awesome, absolutely awesome. So I'm so glad I managed to get hold of them. I need to fill these out as well. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I've just dropped the lid. Hopefully we'll see you again in another video very soon, but until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.